How's it going, guys? Today I want to talk to you about how to vlog in public. How do you make a video walking around in public? But before I actually go out there and show you how to do it, I want to talk to you about it. The reason why I want to talk to you about it is because I feel like the actual physical part of it is the smallest part of the problem as why people don't do it. A lot of people ask me, hey Dan, how do you go out there and just get your camera out and start filming yourself? Aren't you scared? Like, don't you worry about what people are thinking of you? Oh, I couldn't do that. There are many kind of worries that people have about doing it, but there are also many people that really want to go out there with their camera and vlog or make a video. And there can be a few different reasons why. Before you do anything, you really need to understand or think about why you want to do it. Because if you don't have a reason for something, you will always find these little thoughts and things that pop up into your mind that will talk you out of it. So if you've got a reason for it, for example, why I'm doing it right now, I'm creating a video so that I can put it up online, I can inspire more people to go out and video something that they want to in life. And if you have that why for what you're doing, then you can balance it out. When you have those words that pop up into your head saying, oh, but what about, and you get that why. You are like, oh yeah, but I want to record and travel all of my experiences to show my family or my future children, or I want to be able to sit back at home and remember all of those beautiful landscapes that I was looking at. So once you have that why and it's strong enough, really go into detail with it. Write as many things down about that why as you can, and then whenever you get those things that pop up into your brain, it'll be like, oh yeah, but no, it's great because I want to do this and I've got it for that reason, and now I need to be doing that because it's for me or it's for some kind of experience that you want to share with people. So once you've got that why, then you can look into the next step. A lot of people also think that you need to have the perfect equipment for it, but that's not true at all. Now obviously it depends on what you're trying to do, but even if you are trying to be the best videographer in the world and going around making the best video content, I also think that it really doesn't matter what equipment you have to start with, because you will always be able to grow, learn, progress and improve. So what you can do, no matter what you want to do it for or why you want to make these videos or go around vlogging, if you just start with whatever you have in front of you, it doesn't have to be expensive either. If you go back and watch any of the content I've ever created, you'll see that most of the time it just comes from a mobile phone. Mobile phones these days have got very high quality, or most of them have got high quality cameras built into them. So as long as you have a mobile phone that you can use, you don't need to go off and buy a really expensive camera. In fact, if you look back at everything I've done, I'm now recording on a camera that I purchased in order to make better video quality, but before that, I didn't stop myself from doing it thinking that I needed to have a camera first. I just whacked out my camera, started recording and doing what I wanted to do, and kind of got an idea of what people want to see or where I'm going with my projects. And that's when I then realized where I want to go, and then said, right, now I feel like I want to take it to the next step. But I already started building something. So you really don't need like a big set of equipment. You don't need to buy a fancy tripod, and you don't need to buy a really expensive camera or anything in that matter. You just need to have one form of equipment, like a mobile phone that you can just go out there and start whacking it out and videoing yourself. One of the main reasons people don't just grab their camera, go out and do it, is because there's a fear somewhere there. And if you want to go out there and video yourself in the public because you've got that reason, it helps a lot, but you've still got to also have a way that you can actually control your mindset behind this. Because if you're going out there and immediately you know why you want to do it, but all of a sudden there's something else pops up and it's like, oh, they're looking at me, now what are they thinking of me, and but what about if I record this and people don't like it? Now you've got many different fear ofs. You've got fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of many other different things. But I feel like that fear is one of the main reasons people just don't go out there and do what they want to do. And when it comes to videoing, one trick that I learned a long time ago is that if you look into this camera lens right here and you kind of ignore that the world exists, really remember like who you're talking to. And that's a key point to it. If you have like a message that you're sending out to someone, you could think that they're in that, talk to that person. For example, if you want to forget that the world exists and you know that there's someone that really is accepting to you, they're like a best friend or a family member, just pretend you're talking to that person. I feel like I'm actually talking to you right now. I've built that to the point where I don't need to focus on one person. But that could be a trick that helps you. Is there someone in your life that really trusts you and you trust them, and you've got a really good connection that you know that you could just explain something to them, and you look into this camera lens and the whole world all of a sudden doesn't exist? But you have to kind of absorb it, be absorbed by it, and feel that you're actually being inside this and you're in a different world. Again, remembering why you're doing it, you're being inside this, so you're remembering why you're doing it, you're putting everything, all of that why into your message, and you're really going inside this video. Because actually after you finish making this video and you go back to your house, or you go back wherever you're doing, you finally publish it and put it online or send it wherever you want to send it, you're not in that situation where you're holding it anymore. You'll be watching it from home, realizing that no one else is around you watching it, and you actually did it. So having that, you know, you've got to have a little bit of courage to go out there and do it, but you have to build it up. Now, on this video that I'm talking to you right now, this is just the mindset behind it. On the next one that I make about this, I'm going to show you like the first step behind all of it, what you can do to start making a video before you even go out into public, before you're around 1 million people or whatever it is. The reason why I'm just going to show you a few steps, how you can go from recording yourself at home and no one being around you to be able to then walk out into the public without that fear about what they're thinking, about worrying about not being able to do it correctly. That's how we're going to start from this. So first of all is remembering why you want to do it. When you're going out there to record something, why do you want to record something? Like how much does it mean to you? Write it down if you need to. Write down a list of the reasons why it means something to you. And just remember that when you are out there and you're making this video, look into that camera and be talking to whoever it is that you're sending this message out to. I'm talking to you right now, so I'm thinking, my cat just walked past, I didn't think about that. There may be someone in the house, I don't think about that. Someone walks past outside, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about the message that I'm sending to you right now. And that is that vlogging can be cool, it can be a great way to go out there and show people your experiences, something you can look back on for yourself, and it's just a beautiful and fun thing to do, because when you're out there with your camera, it's a great way to also spark a conversation with someone if that's what you want to do. So, I hope you found this valuable in some way. I hope you maybe even try it already. But if you're not ready to go and try it, that's fine, because wait for the next video that I'm gonna pop out. This next video will be about starting from day one, actually holding the camera in your hand and going. So, have a great day, guys. Good luck, get your camera out. Don't worry about all the expensive equipment that you need, and start writing down why you want to vlog, and I'll be back very soon. Bye-bye.